Hola estudiantes, me llamo Vanessa Álvarez and I will be presenting the Spanish major. So I'll start off with introducing you to the Languages and Literatures department. That is where the Spanish major lives. So this department holds 10 of the language majors. The Spanish major program assures proficiency in all 4 language skills: speaking, understanding, reading, and writing, and acquaints students with intellectual and cultural contributions of the Spanish-speaking world through a study of its language, literature, and cultural traditions. I want to start off by saying welcome to UC Davis and congratulations. I'm looking forward to meeting all of you. Like I mentioned, my name is Vanessa Alvarez and I am the Spanish major advisor. I identify as Latinx and Mexican American. I am a first-generation student. I received my bachelor's from St. Mary's College in the East Bay area, and I received my master's from Sacramento State. So what is my role as your advisor? My role would be to mentor and coach you through your questions and experiences, to ensure you understand the Spanish major degree requirements, to collaborate with you to develop an academic plan and degree worksheet, and obviously to share opportunities for research, internship, tutoring, and encourage any professional development. What I love about being in this role is that I work with a diverse group of students who share a passion for the Spanish language. I am honored to advise and learn from students who share their cultures, experiences, and languages. And I also included contact information where you could reach me at. So the Spanish major degree requirements. We have preparatory subject matter and we have upper division depth subject matter. Most students will begin in the preparatory subject matter depending on where they place. For example, if students have never taken Spanish, they would start with elementary Spanish, taking the levels 1, 2, and 3, and moving forward through the different lower division levels. So it's key to understand where your language placement is, and that is why I would recommend that we meet and discuss your language proficiency. And if you had any AP courses, you have AP scores or IB scores, that would place you in specific places. Once you complete the lower division preparatory subject matter, you would begin the upper division subject matter. And the requirements are to take 1 course in each of the following 5 areas. And in addition, students must also take 6 upper division Spanish electives, 2 of which it's optional, can be outside of Spanish, and we have this specific list of courses that we do accept. So the Spanish minor is exactly the same as the major, except instead of taking 6 upper division Spanish electives, you are only required to take 1. So do I need to take a Spanish placement exam? There are certain circumstances where you do, such as if your AP score was lower than a 3, you would have to take the test. If your IB scores don't transfer to meet the language requirement. And then if you took Spanish in high school but didn't take AP and you feel that you're not sure whether it would be best to take the elementary Spanish or intermediate Spanish, that's when I would recommend for you to take the exam. But obviously I recommend that we speak first and kind of see where you're at. I included a table of AP and IB scores and how they translate. So for example, the AP Spanish language score of 5 is equivalent to our UC Davis Spanish 23. So it's equivalent to it, which means that you would take Spanish 24. So we also, in the Spanish and Portuguese department, we offer a minor in Luso-Brazilian Studies, which is our Portuguese minor. So the requirements for this is to take Portuguese, your first year, you would take Portuguese 1, 2, and 3. Unless you were a Spanish native speaker, you would take Spanish Portuguese 31. And then you would also, all of you would take 21, 22, 23. And then you would start the depth subject matter, the upper division Portuguese courses, which include 100, 162, and then 4 courses from the following categories. So there are many opportunities, and one of the opportunities with Spanish major is the study abroad programs. We have 2 specific programs for our Spanish majors and minors that we recommend. There's the spring quarter in Spain and the fall quarter in Argentina. So the pictures here that you see are actually from the quarter abroad in Argentina, and that is a program that is coordinated by our Spanish faculty, Cecilia Columbi. And we also have summer abroad programs, and we also have UCAP, which is gives you more access to different countries and programs. We just would need to prepare ahead what courses you would be taking at this university and how they would be transferred over to UC Davis when you come back. And then these are just more pictures, and these are pictures of the quarter abroad in Spain. So if you have more questions about studying abroad, this is just some information for you. I do have the PowerPoint listed on the website for you to download so you can have access to all of this information. So engage with your Spanish. What opportunities do we have? So we have tutoring. So we offer tutoring for all lower division Spanish courses, and it is your peers that are actually tutoring you. So if you are someone who is interested in tutoring or receiving tutoring, there's definitely opportunities for that. We also have a Spanish club. They meet weekly and they practice their Spanish, they watch movies in Spanish, they do fun things together where they're able to build community and really practice the Spanish, and it's really a great place. I've been to a couple meetings and I've really enjoyed speaking and practicing my own Spanish with students. We also have workshops, so I encourage you to participate in the workshops. And that wraps it up. So welcome again to UC Davis. Welcome to the Languages and Literatures Department. I look forward to meeting you. Thank you.